Well, a Kentwood attorney is filing lawsuits across the state to prevent counties from profiting off of foreclosure sales. Our Angeline McCall spoke with him and one of his 140 clients as well.
This land in Cedar Springs had been in Mindy Culkin's family since the 1800s.
It was more than just a place where we lived. It had been in our family for many, many years. And it was a beautiful piece of property. It was gorgeous.
Mindy and her dad resided on the roughly 40-acre property for years until they received a foreclosure notice.
They actually had the money in hand, went down to the county building, and they wouldn't take my money.
The county told her it was too late to pay the $8,100 owed, and like all other listed foreclosures, would go to auction.
You know, we didn't owe a whole lot of money on it, and then they sold it for a lot of money.
In fact, the county sold her 2 parcels of land for a combined $122,000. Once you deduct the actual taxes owed, the county made $114,000.
It was hard. It took me a long time to even process it.
Mindy's case is one of 140 being taken on by Kentwood attorney Donald Visser.
You know, a lot of our clients have significant amounts ranging anywhere from I would say roughly $25,000 all the way up to about $350,000.
Visser has already filed class action lawsuits in 10 counties, with the intent to file in at least 29 across the state, following a decision by the Michigan Supreme Court this summer.
The Michigan Supreme Court pretty well laid out exactly what it is that the counties owe. They owe the difference between what the properties were sold for and what the taxes were, whether that be $10,000, $500, or over $250,000 in some instances.
Should a class action lawsuit be certified, the counties may owe millions of dollars to people just like Mindy, not to mention preventing counties from collecting any type of surplus from future foreclosure sales.
It's a double whammy. They're not getting it, and they're going to have to come up with several years worth of money that they've already spent.
The counties for years have been collecting that money and using it in many cases for operational costs. Money Visser says should go to the initial owners.
The statute has been in many regards very, very unfair, and it's been unforgiving.
It's money that Mindy could use to buy a new home and give others in the future in the same position some peace of mind.
I can't imagine this happening to other people. The worst feeling in the world is not knowing where you're gonna have a place over your head or your children's heads. I mean, you know, it's definitely a different feeling.
In Kentwood, Angeline McCall, Fox 17 News.
Well, Visser and Associates currently in the process of filing those class action lawsuits. Of course, we'll be sure to keep an eye on where those lawsuits eventually go. State and local clerks